the 9th, 4:30 a.m. I'm heading to turkey hunt. It is not ideal conditions. 32 degrees, anywhere from 8 to 15 mile an hour steady winds, gusts up to 20 probably. Winds out of the west, so it is going to be a tough day, and I do not expect them to be gobbling their heads off. It's a little cold, which is fine, but it's a little windy, which I don't like. We're gonna be hunting leeward sides of the ridges and mountains. Try to get a little bit down lower than what we typically do. We're just gonna sort of scout it out a little bit. Scout it out while carrying a shotgun, and then hopefully we can strike one up or else lay eyes on one before it's too late. I'm not very hopeful today, but any day that you can get out in the woods is going to be a decent day. So let's just see what happens. Wanted to make a point to say this. Where we are going, you have to cross a creek. And by creek, I mean a small river. It's a little bit, this time of year in late season, well, early season, depends on how you want to look at it. This time of year, from all the rainfall and snow melt, that creek turns into pretty much a river. It gets pretty high and deep. But I bet you Tristan forgot to bring any type of Crocs or lake shoes or whatever to wade across. It's too deep to go across in your boots. You've got to take your boots off your socks, tie them in a knot, throw them over your shoulders, roll your pants legs up. Or in my case, last year, or no, it was the year before last, when we had to cross the creek. It was cold, it was a little snowy. That river was deep. I had to take my pants off. Had to roll my underwear up, and I didn't have no lake shoes or Crocs to cross in. The bottom of that river was very shell-like, so it was extremely sharp rock. It was probably not the brightest idea to be back 1.5 miles, 2 miles on public land, crossing a creek barefoot with rock like that sticking up. It's painful. I'll show you a little picture here, right there, of me crossing that river year before last. But I'm hoping he forgot to bring any type of lake shoes or Crocs to cross that thing with, and if he did forget, it's gonna be a great video. It'll be pretty funny. I'm a terrible friend. I don't wish that upon him, but man, I wish it for you guys' sake, because you will get a laugh. I'm gonna ask him as soon as I pull up. He's here. Look at that. What the heck is he wearing? Hey, there's a buck down there. If you don't care, whenever you come up here, just move it.
Do what?
There's a buck that I can't reach down on the floorboard on the front side. What's the game plan?
Go kill a guy.
Question. Did you bring anything to cross the creek in?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What'd you bring?
Flipper flops.
Flipper flops.
Yeah.
I was telling the video there that I was hoping you didn't bring anything so we could get a good laugh.
Hey, we've done it before.
McGriddle.
Oh, you're the best.
I know, right?
You know how to please a fat boy.
I do. It's gonna be hard to hear one right now. It's gonna be a little hard to hear. It's snowing or trying to sleep more. It's hitting those cold leaves that you can't hear crap.
At least the wind ain't blowing down here.
Yeah, I mean the wind's fairly calm right now. Down low, you can hear it up high, and it's swirling pretty good. So hopefully we'll put something together, and the turkeys will be there. But I definitely think they're gonna stay low today. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind in the background, but it's way up above us. I think we're gonna move on in and work towards these pine trees more. Try to get more of the ridge tops to see if we can't locate them before they fly down. Right. I heard an echo over there. I ain't saying it's a turkey, but I heard
something over there.
I heard something over there. It could have been another freaking owl responding, but it was something off in the distance.
It was like right in that holler, wasn't it?
Yeah, all the way against the back.
This raid will get us to the top. We'll end up over there in a little while.
So I guess we slowly work our way up.
Yeah, that wasn't too sure of a thing.
I'd be a dead turkey already.
Yeah, I'd be drumming all the time.
Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully we find us a turkey. Gobble, gobble.
turn that on every stop.
Yeah. That way we can video you losing your mouth calls.
That'd be alright.
You know you dropped one, right?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
We gotta get the first gobble of the year on camera.
Oh.
You hateful son of a gun.
Pitiful.
There's the birds. Blue jays. Whatever they are, they might not be blue jays.
This is a brand new strap from alcohol. Might be a really streaky, but I heard. It's an owl, ain't it?
Oh, that's an owl, not so far freaking away.
There's something over there.
There's a turkey over there, I think. That sounds just like one rattling off a couple hollers over. I mean, we got a big mountain in between us, hey?
I think it's more to the right. You just can't hear it.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I said it's hard to say.
Starts looking that way.
And it's coming down. Happy freaking opening day of turkey season.
When you think of perfect weather for turkey hunting, this is the first thing that comes to mind. I mean, I had to get my beanie hat out for sun protection there. You'll get burnt. It was gorgeous.
Well,
yeah,
we heard. I mean, realistically, we heard at least 8 grouse drone.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go try to find some scratching and pull one of our deer cameras. But up here, about another mile or so, there's a nice, I don't know what you'd call it. I'm gonna call it a meadow, but it's just a bottom. And there's acorns there. There was acorns there during deer season. It's out of the wind. We're out of the wind now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it was blowing up high earlier. So we're just gonna keep on walking and see if we can't find some scratching and some turkeys in this lovely winter blizzard in April.
Hilarious. I mean, it's a snow globe out here.
Hey, look. God. We knew it was coming. Oh yeah, it's nice and cold. Sweet mother of pearl. Oh my gosh. I would say it's cold, but my feet's about numb already. Oh my gosh.
See, it's supposed to be 70 degrees, and this would be nice, you know? This would be
Oh, it's snowing. You got flip-flops on.
I'm telling you, man, America.
Alright, on to
You want to try across the log, or do you just want to hop across the creek?
hop across the creek. That log's pretty high up. I don't feel like falling down.
Make sure my panties are up.
It actually ain't as bad as I thought.
Just another damn hurt. Let me hold yours. Or...
I got it.
Sure.
Yep. That's Swift right there. He lost a flip-flop. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here and put my phone up so I don't freaking ruin it.
Alright, so something we do a lot is we end up having to cross these creek crossings. And a lot of them ain't as much creeks as they are rivers sometimes. So I had this great idea. I said, well, I'm gonna throw a cheap foam flip-flop in there. You know, cost a buck, don't weigh nothing, throw it back there, no big deal. Well, plan works great, shoes do not. I had a blowout, I lost a flip-flop, great idea, bad execution. Jacob, on the other hand, had great execution. Tip of the day, wear these wet sock foot things. Do not wear these $1 flip-flops. You will blow them out and you'll be falling in the river like me.
Well, that is a wrap. Did you hear anything today, Tristan?
Oh yeah, it was grouse.
Grouse drama.
A lot of complaining after I took you down a cliff.
Yeah. We was tired of wading through that creek.
I took a shortcut and it wasn't much of a shortcut.
Yeah, he said, let's just hike up on this mountain and...
Let's just hike all the way up a mountain and come all the way down through Road and Denton and Laurel.
Yeah, we won't get wet.
Yeah.
Well, there's the front of my jeans, there's the back. I think you can sort of see everything.
Worked like a charm, did it?
I ain't never listening to you again. No, today was sort of shot from the beginning.
But you do think we heard some, like one this morning?
I thought we heard one whenever we was on top of that ridge and you hit the glass call.
Who knows?
But other than that, we ain't heard nothing, we ain't seen nothing. And
well, that's about the worst possible weather you could ask for.
Terrible weather, but now look at this. Look at the weather now. Now that it's closing time.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and earlier in this video, it was freaking pouring the snow. I had to take off my leafy suit because I had a polypropylene layer underneath it and it was getting hot. Started the morning off at, probably here it was more like 32 degrees.
Yeah.
It was 35 up on top. Or not on top, but back home in Abingdon. And then it feels like it got colder as the morning progressed, and now it's heating up, pretty weather. And I bet you the turkeys are going to start gobbling as the day progresses. But, oh well, it was fun getting out in the woods, enjoying the beautiful creation.
We did get to do a little bit of bed finding and
did a little bit of deer scouting, shed hunting. Pulled a camera.
Not a wasted day, pretty productive.
There's old Red. I'm getting off here and getting something to eat. See y'all next time.